Just days after a U.S. strike on nuclear facilities and hours after Iran retaliated, President Donald Trump says Iran and Israel have agreed to end the fighting. However, neither nation has confirmed the agreement to NBC News. A senior Iranian official telling CNN the country sees no reason for a ceasefire and that they will continue to fight until they achieve lasting peace. The president releasing a statement on Truth Social this afternoon detailing the ceasefire, saying, quote, officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. This means that each nation has been given time to finish their current military operations, and within 24 hours, all fighting between the two countries will stop. The ongoing conflict in the Middle East has the global oil market on edge. However, prices remain steady for now. All eyes now turn to the Strait of Hormuz, a key pathway under Iranian control, where about 20% of the world's oil supply passes through. Economists say despite the fact that the U.S. does not get oil from Iran, shutting down that strait would still impact what the country pays for oil.
I think the market's extremely skeptical that Iran will be able to pull anything off there.
The White House issuing a warning today against shutting down the strait. President Trump posting on social media, quote, keep oil prices down, don't do it. Here in Colorado, we've seen a slight increase in gas prices over the past week. According to KOAA in Colorado Springs, the average is about $3. 1 week ago, it was $2.98. In Pueblo, the average is $2.96. A week ago, it was $2.89.
A conflict abroad hitting close to home. I'm Noah Kaplan with News 5 in Colorado Springs. It may be happening all the way in the Middle East, but one Colorado Springs man says he's checking in daily with his friends and family in Israel.
I don't see or hear fear. There is frustration.
Now the executive director at Temple Shalom, Kobi Chumash, first moved to Colorado Springs in 2003 from Tel Aviv.
My wife is from Colorado Springs. We met in Israel. We got married actually here in Colorado Springs and went back to Israel.
Their move stateside, he says, was heavily influenced by a Palestinian uprising known as the Second Intifada.
Tel Aviv was really experiencing a lot of suicide bombers in buses, in restaurants, in coffee shops.
I imagine that was a really hard decision.
It wasn't easy, especially for myself, because I never thought that I will take myself and move here.
Fast forward to now. Chumash says Iran's current attacks on Israel have a similar objective: target civilians.
So it's Tel Aviv, and it's Haifa, and it's Jerusalem, and other locations.
Among that population, his brother Dadi and niece Maya. Chumash's hometown, meantime, suffered damage from Iranian missiles.
I lived and grew up in the city of Rehovot, and Rehovot received 2 major falls of missiles.
Chumash says currently his family and friends are safe, adding these threats and attacks are a part of life in Israel.
Do we accept that? Unfortunately, we do. Do we like that? We don't. Nobody wants to live under pressure, war, killing.
Though Chumash says these attacks are not new to Israelis, what's different this time, according to CSU Associate Professor Peter Harris, is where the missiles are coming from.
There've been very few direct hostilities between Israel and Iran. It was mostly kind of proxy warfare fought between Hamas, Hezbollah, and other organizations that were aligned with Iran.
Humash's hope is that real change comes from the fighting.
I just wish that the current conflict with Iran will be solved in some way.
When asked if he had a message to his folks overseas, Chumash said the Jewish community is interconnected, and those in the United States are thinking of you. In Colorado Springs, Noah Kaplan, News 5.